It says it's recording. I'm not sure if it's on my face. This is a test to see if this works. So, Tyler and I have been talking about going on like our own 24-week diet challenge to lose weight, eat healthier than this. I guess we'll have to see how it goes and when we start it. But as of right now, I'm enjoying some delicious cake. White and lemon are the best. This is white. That's obviously chocolate. And I have a terrible desire to eat frosting. It's a weakness. But I've packed on a lot of weight. And I gotta lose it. I don't like how I feel being so heavy. I don't like how my clothes fit. I don't like how I look. I don't like how I feel. I don't like how others look at me. I feel judged constantly. I mean, I was judged constantly when I was really skinny too. Don't get me wrong, I really was. I was hated by anyone who was slightly chubby to big. And not all of them. Not all people who are big hated me, but at least I don't know. I mean, I don't get in everyone's head, but I was really skinny and I was in good shape. And I remember getting a lot of crap for it. I mean, a lot. And it was hurtful. I mean, people are way more open about giving people a hard time about being skinny than about being fat. You think you're bullied for being fat? Try being really skinny and being picked on constantly by everybody. You don't eat enough. Are you anorexic? Are you bulimic? You need to eat more. I mean, all the time. Could you imagine someone following you around, being heavy or chubby or whatever you want to call it, and family, friends, strangers? You eat too much. You need to slow down. Stop eating food. Food makes you fat. I mean, could you imagine? Like, if that was your life all the time? That was my life, as being a really skinny person. My sister put up with it. My mom put up with it. And I have several friends who are really super skinny who also had to put up with it. And no, none of us had eating disorders. We all were healthy eaters. And we took care of ourselves. But yet we still got lots of crap from people about being too skinny and starving ourselves. And then you've got people are chubby and they hate skinny people. They hate themselves, and they hate people who even dare blow a wind of disapproval in their direction for their size. But us skinny people are just supposed to just take it, right? I do miss how I felt when I was skinny, like physically how I felt, and I was more or less comfortable in my own skin. I knew pretty much how clothes looked on me, and I could wear just about anything. I could move more freely. I was more flexible. I could do more. I was, in less pain. I could handle a lot more. But I had a lot of guys that were after me for the wrong reasons, which made me feel like I was a piece of meat instead of a person. And then I had a lot of girls that were chubby who just didn't like me. They hated me for my skinniness, but on top of it, because I was skinny, they would find other things they didn't like about me. Like my personality rubbed them the wrong way, or the way I talked, or the way I acted. They just find all these reasons why they didn't like me, because I didn't want to admit it was only because I was skinny. And so, it's not just fat people like I am now who get crap for their size. Skinny people do too. We see it all over the media. We see it everywhere. Oh, you're too skinny. Oh, love being fat. Hate the skinny people. So, eating disorders are a disease in here. It's not like they can just flip a switch and they're all better now. And that goes for being heavy or skinny. If you have a disease, where you can't control how much you eat and your craving is out of control. Same with when you don't eat and you feel this complex. I luckily did not have an eating disorder. Now I may have one where, I don't know if I have one right now, honestly. I could eat healthier. And I could really afford to lose weight. My health depends on it, but it's kicking the sugar. That's where my eating disorder is. I have an addiction to sugar. It's bad. And yes, you can get addicted to sugar. It does something in the brain. Anyway. That's me. Say hi. Super bright. Adios, amigos.
Adios.